Hello everybody, it is me, MisterVince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And as you might have guessed it, this is my third birthday special, and I wanted to make one just for you guys. So I know a lot of you are not aware of my birthday specials in the past, but I used to make some birthday specials. I made one in 2021 and one in 2022, and this is the third one. So today, I'm going to make another video on my birthday, and if you want to wish me a happy birthday, that would be appreciated. Please feel free to wish me a happy birthday in the comments, and yeah, I might love your comment, and I might reply back if I have the chance to. So yeah, as you might have guessed it, it is my birthday, and it's crazy thinking that it would still be December of 2022, but as it turns out, it is not. It's actually January of 2023. Yeah, I literally said 2023. 2023 so far was amazing. And right off the bat, 2023 was not off to a bad start. It's actually a good year so far. And for me, nothing too chaotic happened. Aside from a couple of problems of live streaming and such, I think 2023 so far was great. It's not mediocre, it's not horrible, it's actually doing strong. And honestly, this is probably a lot better than January 2022. And I felt a lot better this year than I did last year on my birthday. So that's good. But I wanted to make this video for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into some things. So first off, thank you everybody for supporting me. I really do appreciate it, and I've been making some amazing content for you guys, and I've been doing YouTube since 2017, and I still want to thank you guys for the incredible support. I made a similar video called the informational video, which was released a few weeks ago, talking about some things, and some inspiration from me, and yeah, so this video is kind of similar to that, but I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more fun and enjoyable to watch. So let's get right into it. Jailbreak. It has been the game that I've been playing for a very long time. I played Jailbreak since around 2017, and Jailbreak is still fun. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. It's still a great game, and Jailbreak is not bad. Despite the fact that we got some pretty mediocre updates, Jailbreak was still pretty phenomenal. And I think Jailbreak's peak was around 2018 to 2019, because Jailbreak and its updates were doing super strong during that time. And I'm going to be completely honest, Jailbreak is still pretty good today. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but at least it's not awful. I mean, it's not mediocre or anything. It's still doing pretty good. And yeah, I mean, at least it's not any worse than it was before. I'm just going to be honest. So yeah, the updates last year were great, and the mini update was pretty good. It's not the best, but it isn't the worst. The mini update did bring in a pretty cool spoiler, which is called the Meteor Magnet, and I still enjoy Jailbreak. Even if Jailbreak is declining by a ton, I would still play Jailbreak for the content, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree on that. Jailbreak is still pretty fun, and even though it does get boring at times, including the release of Jailbreak Trading, which is now pretty bad and mediocre, it's still great. Jailbreak trading has been a thing that I like to do, and I still do jailbreak trading today. And I know a lot of you will kind of complain about jailbreak trading, but if you are used to jailbreak trading, then I think for the most part, trading would be pretty good for you. And jailbreak today is still good. I mean, it's not as popular as it used to be, but the updates are not terrible. I mean, I still enjoy the updates. I make update videos every now and then, and so far, many of the updates that we got recently were great, especially the 2022 winter update, which brought in probably one of the biggest game changers of all time, introducing the brand new boss battle that we never expected for a very long time. And the boss battle is really good. It used to be a little bit buggy though, because there was a glitch that was found, but it was completely fixed and it is no longer available to use. And now players have to legitimately fight the CEO. And honestly, the updates were great. I mean, there were a couple bad ones, but for the most part, Jailbreak today is still good. I'm just being completely honest. There were also a couple Jailbreak updates that were pretty stale, but at the same time, they brought in some pretty good quality of life changes. And some players really want quality of life changes over some new content like new vehicles and stuff like that. And I do apologize for not making a video for the past week because I took a break, but I hope you guys understand. So, moving on, I'm just going to explain a couple other things. So next up is actually one of my Roblox experiences, and it was also created by Evil Masks, Last to Leave Circle. Now, a lot of you were kind of unaware about yesterday, but Last to Leave Circle did in fact release its new update, and the new update is very good, and this is probably the best update I've ever made for the game. Unfortunately, Evil didn't work on it, but I was actually the one who made it, and I think the update itself is absolutely incredible. If you have the chance to play Last to Leave Circle, you should give it a try. And I'm not just saying that Last to Leave Circle is the best because I am the developer of it. While that is true, I'm just saying that the update itself is just phenomenal. The previous updates were good too, and they brought in some pretty good changes, and honestly, I think Last to Leave Circle is good. It's not completely awful or good. It's just something that we can play for the fun of it. And of course, the updates come out every now and then, and I still enjoy making some pretty good content on the game. And yeah, and I got myself the escape bot, so that's nice. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I honestly think that the game itself is going great. If Evo comes back to work on the game, that would be amazing. But I am the sole developer of it, so yeah. But until then, that is going to be the case. Which might not be a bad thing, but I usually have his support with me, so yeah. Alright, let's continue on a few more things. So, back to Jailbreak trading we go, shall we? So, a lot of you were kind of curious as to why I was playing more Jailbreak trading recently, and that's because I wanted to take a shot at Jailbreak trading again, and I was lucky enough to get some pretty good things, including the Brulee and the gold color. So, here is the Brulee, and this car has been a memory for me. This is a car that I used to use so much, and I still like the car today. The Brulee is basically everyone's hypercar back in 2017. It was the car that surpassed nearly every vehicle in the game. And unfortunately today, it is outclassed by the jet ski, but aside from that, the Brulee is the fastest vehicle in the game, surpassing its arch nemesis, the Torpedo. And the Brulee has been a memory of mine for a very long time. I had the Brulee since early 2020, and considering it retired, this car is worth its value. This car is great, and despite it being overrated, it's still a good car. It's fast, and it feels like its older counterparts. And that's great, because the stats should be like its old counterpart from 2017 or 2018. Generally, this is the car that I really liked to use before trading came out. The Brulee is still a good car, and as someone who now owns the Brulee and the Torpedo, both cars are good in their own ways. And it doesn't matter which one you use, I still like to use both of them. I use basically any car in the game that is retired or is pretty good, like the Volt Bike, the Monster Truck, the Mini Cooper, the SUV, the Mustang, all of those vehicles, and you probably get the point. But basically, I'm not one of those players who just uses the same vehicle, but instead uses several different vehicles, like this one, or the SUV. But either way, Jailbreak is adding some pretty cool features to older vehicles, including first-person driving on the retired vehicles that didn't have first-person driving support, including the M12 Molten, the Brulee, the Mini Cooper, all of those vehicles, and you probably get the point. Generally, Jailbreak is still fun, and I just like the newer features for vehicles too. I mean, with these new features coming out every now and then, I think Jailbreak is doing great, and it's doing pretty strong with the features, and honestly, I can agree. it's great and all, and I still enjoy the features. So, yeah. So, the birthday special is the best video I have made for the year so far, because I wanted to take my time making this for you guys, and yeah. Now, I want to thank everyone for the amazing support. I want to thank Hello, It's Vici for playing my Sweaty Circle and inspiring me to do some great stuff with you. It has been an honor, and yeah. And I want to thank everyone else for watching this video. And I want to make the 14th a fun day for you guys, as well as myself, because I know for a fact that we can make any day a great day. So if you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and please feel free to let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this birthday special. Do you think this birthday special was great or awful? Please feel free to let me know. Your opinion will be respected regardless, and I would surely love to reply to your comments and wishes all. So if you leave a comment, I may get to it. So yeah. But as always, my name is MisterVince. I hope you all have an amazing day today, and I hope for an amazing birthday as well. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Oh no, not again.